Hey there, welcome to the Science of It. I'm Eric Burris here at the Orlando Science Center, joined by Spencer. And Spencer, we're doing something today very up my alley.
Yeah, I heard you like weather, maybe a little bit of that clouds and stuff, water. So we're gonna combine all that here today because I love talking about water, these molecules, what it is. It's so weird to think that water, we drink it, we know it every day.
Right.
But it's in the air all around us. You just can't see it. The molecules are just vibrating so fast that you can't see them.
Sure.
Right? But that turns into clouds, and it's really cool that we can combine all this stuff together.
Sure.
So one way we could make a cloud on Earth is we could make it really, really cold in here. Make it very humid. We're not going to do that. That sounds miserable. Instead, we're going to use liquid nitrogen, a Science Center favorite.
Cool.
Very cool. Go ahead and pop those goggles on for me. I'm going to do the same because this is a very, very cold liquid. It's like negative 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything hotter than that's going to want to boil away. And so we can actually make a cloud here on Earth very quickly with it. Let's demonstrate. All right. So just a little bit of nitrogen in there, and you can see the water vapor coming right out of the air. That's the humidity of the Florida air, just like becoming water before our eyes, or becoming water vapor. We can increase it a little bit by just like adding a bit of extra water, and you can see that dramatic effects.
Look at how cool that is.
Yeah. But what's really interesting is when that liquid goes from a liquid to a gas, the molecules are speeding up. They take up way more space.
Sure.
And so we can make that a lot more explosive by using just a little bit of nitrogen in this flask right here. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this in there.
Yep.
So I'm going to pour a little bit of liquid nitrogen right inside of our flask right there. Just
look
enough
at it
to coat the bottom.
Look at it boiling,
It's immediately boiling because it is hotter than negative 300 degrees in here, and so it's going to boil immediately. It's turning into a gas. That gas takes up way more space, and we can demonstrate just how much space it takes by showing the pressure that it applies to anything that we put on top of it.
Yeah.
All that gas coming out cannot stay inside the container. It's taking up so much space, and it applies that pressure to the bottom of my cork. Let's see if I can get a good one. An especially bad one. But we can actually step it up even better with this guy right here. An actual LN2 cloud. So pull that out of the way for me. And what we're going to do is basically combine even more of this stuff together. A whole bunch of liquid nitrogen, a whole bunch of hot water, and we're going to be able to make a cloud explosively here on Earth. Now we're going to use that volumetric expansion I was talking about. As the liquid water turns to a gas, it's going to immediately take up just like 1,000 times more space.
Wow.
And so it hopefully will just be a big explosive cloud. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
Look at that!
And so like that's essentially every day during the summer we get those big thunderstorms developing, and it's that same idea, the difference of temperature.
Exactly. That's all water. All water is the same thing. It's just an H2O molecule, but depending on how it's vibrating, it's going to create these dramatic consequences.
I love that.
It's really awesome to see.
It's impacting each one of us.
Exactly.
Every single day.
And we love highlighting it. February is like one of our biggest months at the Science Center. We've got Spark STEM Fest. We're going to the Immerse Festival doing this exact experiment, but even bigger and better. So really, really awesome stuff. Definitely come and check us out.
Spencer, thank you for your time, bud. Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Love that, and thank you for joining us for the Science of It.